It's been super hard kind of trying to figure out who I am without it, but I think I'm on that path, obviously taking everything I've learned from soccer, even though I'm not going to be able to play anymore, being able to take all the life lessons it's given me.
Head injuries have taken soccer away from Vivian Real. It's a realization that the Sacred Heart star is still coming to grips with, especially knowing how the game has impacted her life from the moment she started.
We moved down to New Orleans from Omaha when I was about 2, and I think my parents, they put both my sisters and I into soccer kind of just to meet new people. My sisters quit after like 2 years, but I found a really big passion and love for it, so I stuck with it.
And that love of the game grew through her youth career at Louisiana Fire and TDP Elite.
I've always been super competitive, and just being able to play and kind of express myself on the field, use creativity, do different things with the ball. Also, majority of my friends still to this day are from soccer, so just that connection I got to build with people on and off the field.
I saw Vivian probably when she started playing competitive soccer for the Fire, U11, U12.
And what stood out? What do you remember?
Same thing is, I think, what stands out to anybody that watches her games, even this year, how quick she is when she makes a decision to move forward or to go after the ball. She's an exceptionally quick player.
At Sacred Heart, Real's game thrived, and it's a good thing because it kept her off the street, metaphorically speaking.
I've never been a huge fan of school. Didn't really like to do all the learning and stuff, but soccer kind of gave me a reason to show up every day. I've made so many friends, underclassmen, upperclassmen. I started on varsity my 8th grade year, and since then it's kind of just been a part of who I am. Walking around the halls, it's so nice to people. How was your game last night?
Real's in space, she's gonna take a shot, and she scores!
But playing for the Cardinals is when the concussions started, keeping her off the field for portions of her high school career.
What happened, and it's terrible to go out this way, but I don't regret anything. I wouldn't take back soccer or my soccer career if I had the chance to do it all over. And definitely having the support of all my coaches and teammates has been so helpful to get me through it. After my first concussion, which was actually given to me by one of my teammates on the field, she came over, wrote me a super sweet letter, brought me some ice cream, and through PT and everything, I just had so much support.
When that gets taken from her in the way that it did last year and this year, it's really hard for her to stick around kind of mentally and stay focused. So we tried to give her tasks as like an extra coach last year.
Vivian's last game of her high school career took place here at Pan American Stadium in the state semifinals. And now that it's over, it's hard not to wonder what might have been had head injuries not ended her career.
A coach reached out to me as recently as a month ago who maintains his interest in Vivian, and she knows that. It's hard because I know that she wanted to keep going.
It's not easy at all. After a couple concussions, going to the doctor and being told, you have to sit out, there's nothing you can really do. Brain's kind of different than an ankle or knee injury, I'm gonna need it up here.
That brain will be challenged at Alabama, where she won't be on the field, but plans to be engaged with the game.
I'm majoring in biology as of right now. I'm hoping to follow the PA track, and I know soccer and everything I've learned from it. Coach Michael has taught me, the will to win cannot be beat. That's something engraved in my mind now. Just kind of putting that best foot forward and knowing something you work for super hard, you're gonna get the end result you want. Definitely still gonna be one for soccer, even though I can't be playing anymore. Obviously gonna go to some Alabama games. Like I said, I'm gonna come back here, watch some games whenever I can.
It would be easy for Vivian Real to be down about what concussions took from her, but her perspective and the lessons learned from playing soccer prove that she has still gained far more from the game than what she has lost. In New Orleans, Louisiana, I'm Paul Boron.